a Mary Kay beauty consultant, you're launched on an outstanding career. And you're going to enjoy learning more about conducting a skincare class. Well, of course, we won't be covering everything said at a class. You can get that from your Perfect Start workbook and audio tape. But I do want to share with you techniques used by top directors and consultants to make your classes more fun and more profitable. Of course, preparing for a class begins long before this step, with hostess coaching, doesn't it? It's really the foundation of a successful class. When you set goals with your hostess and establish a gift or credit arrangement that's really attractive to her, she becomes your active partner in holding a rewarding class. But for right now, let's concentrate on the skincare class itself.
Nice to meet you.
You know, the class I held last week at Ann Kimball's would be a really good example of the techniques I'm talking about. I'd managed to profile 3 of Ann's guests on the phone, but not Cindy. And believe me, skincare profiles are so important. They help you tailor your class to the individual needs of each guest.
Cindy, sit here. This is going to be your chair today. You were saying a little while ago that your skin's oily.
Yes, definitely.
Let's fill out the skincare profile just to double check, all right? Now,
All right with me.
if your skin's oily, your answers are probably going to fall on this side. Let's see what we get here. Okay, Cindy, by noon, how would you say that your facial skin feels? Would you say it was slightly oily through the center or oily over most of your face?
It feels oily all over, that's for sure.
I'll mark that one then. Now, what about your pores? Would you say that they were somewhat obvious in here through the T-zone or very obvious over most of your face?
Gosh, I don't know. I never really looked at them that close.
Well, let's do it now then.
Gee, they look big all over, especially on my nose.
Okay. And what about pimples or blemishes? Any problems there?
I'd say probably about once a month is right. Ah, that must be Gloria.
And the general condition of your skin?
Like I said before, definitely on the oily side.
Now, before we were considering how your skin feels, now how would you say it looks by noon? Slightly oily or oily and shiny over most of your face?
That's me over here, top of the oily scale. You figure out a way to handle that and you've got a customer for life.
Just wait and see what you learn in our skincare class. Speaking of which, I better start rounding everybody up. So why don't you just go ahead and finish filling out the other half of this profile? Don't forget your address, because I want to send you regular updates on our products and promotions, just so we can stay in touch, all right? Oh, I almost forgot. This beauty book's more appropriate for your skin tone, and I'll show you later how we use it.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, everybody, we can begin. Gloria's here.
Ta-da! Hello, Gloria.
Since there isn't always time to get to know your guests beforehand, you can do introductions right at the table. And the more you know about your guests, the more you can make the class an interesting, personalized experience for each of them.
I'd like to welcome all of you to our skincare class, and thank you very much for taking time out from what I know was a busy weekend to come today. And I'd especially like to thank Anne for bringing us together. Have something for you, Anne. Something special for being our hostess.
Oh.
With those samples, you can try a variety of Mary Kay products.
Well, thank you. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
It certainly will be. And I think all of you are probably going to learn more in the next 2 hours about skincare and beauty than you've ever known before. But before we begin, I would like to take just a couple of minutes for us to get to know each other a little bit better. And we can start with our hostess. Anne, tell us something about yourself.
Well, I'm Ann Kimball. I live with my son Kevin, who's 9 years old, and between him and my job as a loan officer at a bank, I stay pretty busy.
I bet you are. Holly?
I'm Holly Danforth, and I'm pretty much a full-time mother with 3 little Danforths, and they all should be at a baseball game with their father while we're doing this.
Count Kevin in that bunch. He and Holly's oldest play on the same team.
I see. Cindy?
Hi, I'm Cindy Jackson, and Ann and I work at the same bank. I'm a teller there. As a matter of fact, I have Ann's old job.
Gloria?
I'm Gloria Abrams. I'm a nurse. I live right next door. I've got 2 kids, but they have flown the coop. You know, I used to use Mary Kay products.
Well, if it's been some time, you'll find our product line has really expanded and improved.
Oh, it's been 8 or 10 years. I moved, and I never got a hold of anybody else. You know how it is.
I know. Well, now you've found me, and I'll never let you go. I'm Laura Bradford, and I've been a full-time Mary Kay consultant for a little over a year now. Before that, I was a teacher and a part-time consultant. So I've been using Mary Kay products for about 3 years now, and my skin has never looked or felt better. There. In just a minute or two, you know more about your guests. They're relaxed and comfortable with each other and with you.
Now, keep your opening remarks brief. Just stay with what the flip chart says. And use questions to get your guests involved in the class and in what you're telling them. Oh, and don't forget to make your hostess the star. Now, today is Anne's second facial. Mary Kay allows each of you 2 complimentary facials. One now, and one within the next 10 days to see if you're using the products correctly and achieving the desired results. Anne, are you pleased with your new Mary Kay skincare program?
Yes, I am. My face doesn't seem to be getting so shiny through here.
Wonderful. With your combination skin, that's really important. And you'll find that the longer you're on the program, the better the results will be.
Mom, my glove. I forgot my glove.
Well, go ahead and get it.
I don't know where it is. And the game's about to start.
Kids, telephones, dogs, and doorbells. You'll have plenty of interruptions during classes. You need to be flexible and make any necessary adjustments. But the best thing is to keep the class going for the others. Well, while Anne's solving this crisis, I'd like to tell you what we're going to be doing today. I'll be teaching you basic skincare techniques while you give yourselves a facial. That way, everything you do here today, you can do again at home. Cindy, have you ever had one of those great department store makeovers and then not been able to duplicate it at home?
Haven't we all? It's really frustrating.
It'll never happen with Mary Kay because you do everything yourself. You're going to learn the proper techniques to care for your individual skin types. And you get to try everything before you buy it. Or as we like to say, test before you invest. But don't worry, you're under no obligation to purchase. However, if you're tempted, I do take MasterCard and Visa. Then I'll be teaching you how to achieve a basic color-coordinated glamour look. As your professional Mary Kay consultant, I've been thoroughly trained in skincare. And after the class, I'll have a private consultation with each of you to discuss your personal needs.
It was under his bed.
And we just touched on the fact that Mary Kay's program is individualized for different skin types, and that all of you will have a chance to try before you buy. Now, true confessions time. How many of you have ever bought cosmetics that just wound up sitting on the shelf? Holly, has that ever happened to you?
You must mean my lipstick drawer. It's gotten pretty full of rejects over the years.
That'll never happen with Mary Kay. Our 100% satisfaction guarantee means just that. I'll work with you to make sure that you're getting the results you expect from our products. Isn't that good to know, Gloria?
Sounds good to me.
Now, how many of you have ever seen our own Mary Kay Ash?
Not in person, but I've seen her on television.
On one of those TV talk shows.
Believe me, after meeting her this past summer at our convention, I can assure you she is just as beautiful on the inside as she is on the outside. Every time I share our ongoing success story, I emphasize how Mary Kay set out to create the perfect opportunity for women. I think all of us can identify with that. Now be sure you stress the high quality and value of our products and our personalized service. Because we're not paying department store overhead, we can offer comparable quality at far more reasonable prices. Now, you might want to go on to present the business opportunity next, but I like to do that while the masks are drying. I can personally confirm for you what a wonderful opportunity Mary Kay has created for women everywhere. It has truly changed my life. And we'll definitely talk more about that a little later. But first, I want to tell you how our products began. Some years ago, there was a man whose business was tanning hides. One day, I always tell the hide tanner story in detail, just as it is on the flip chart. Then I can contrast that interesting beginning with the scientifically advanced products we have today. Our products reflect the latest scientific advances and have all been extensively tested. For example, all our basic skincare products are non-comedogenic.
Non-comedogenic what?
Non-comedogenic. Do you know what that means, Holly?
Oh, I don't.
Do you remember what it means, Anne?
I think so. It doesn't clog your pores, right?
Exactly. This woman gets a gold star. It doesn't clog our pores. And that's so important to our skincare, isn't it? They've also been tested for skin irritancy and allergy and are 100% fragrance-free, except for our Day Radiance Cream Foundation, which has just a touch of fragrance in it. It's really satisfying to know, isn't it? All Mary Kay's basic skincare products are formulated for individual skin types, because different types of skin need different care, don't they? That's why I took the information you gave me to fill out one of these skincare profiles on each of you. Now, let's see, Gloria, you have dry skin, don't you?
Yes, I sure do.
Well, so do I. And believe me, you're going to love what Mary Kay products can do for you. They alleviate that taut, dry feeling. It restores your skin to its optimum moisture balance and will leave it feeling so refreshed. Look, now before using Mary Kay products, dry skin can be dull, flaky, and rough. Is
that ever a problem for you, Gloria?
Well, I have a cabinet full of products that I bought to take care of it. Yes, I still have a problem.
Well, look, after using Mary Kay products consistently, the skin is smoother, softer, and more even textured. And you and Holly have combination skin. That's typically oily through the T-zone, across the forehead, and down through the nose and chin. But it's normal to dry on the cheeks and throat. Now, our products help control the excessive oil here, while keeping those dry areas moist and supple.
And as you briefly introduce the 5 steps of our skincare program, be sure to emphasize how they work together, so your guests won't want to purchase just 1 or 2 items from the basic set.
And with products formulated to protect each of your individual skin types, our Day Radiance or oil-free foundation completes Mary Kay's 5 steps to a more beautiful skin. Okay? It's time for me to stop talking and you to start working. We're going to spend about 45 minutes on skincare, although it only takes 5 minutes at home. Isn't that about what you're finding, Anne?
Something like that. It takes a few minutes in the morning and at night.
It's quick, easy, and convenient. And that's what all of us need with our busy schedules, right?
Right.
After the basic skincare, we'll spend 15 minutes on glamour, and then I'll have that private consultation with each of you. So, pick up your mirrors, clip back your hair for one last look at the way your face is now. Go ahead, examine your skin. Feel its texture. Then let's see what it looks and feels like after your facial. As you lead your class through basic skincare, be sure to personalize each step for your guests based on their skin type. Now, you want to accommodate their preferences and requests, but stay in control of the class by being its leader, imparting useful tips and new information about skincare. That confirms for your guests your role as a trained Mary Kay consultant. First, I want to take just a moment to demonstrate the right way to apply your Mary Kay. You always want to be gentle with your skin, working up and outward, like this. You want to use your fingertips and light strokes. By working upward, you're following the natural orientation of your skin's dermal fibers, and that helps keep from excessively stretching the skin. Okay? Now, hands up. And everybody show me, all right? Light strokes, up and out. Very good. Now, today we're only going to be doing our faces, but at home, don't forget your throats. Now, around our eyes, we want to use our ring fingers to make circles, starting above the eye, coming out, and around toward the nose, underneath the eyes.
Why the ring finger?
Oh, Holly, that's because our ring finger's our weakest finger, and the tissue around the eyes is very delicate. Now, this is your beauty book. It's packed with valuable information, and you get to take it home with you today. Now, see this page? I want you to mark down the products that are right for you as we go along. Just check the boxes. Okay? Now, our first step is to cleanse. And our cleansing products clean the skin thoroughly yet gently, removing makeup and impurities. And we have the right product for each of your individual skin types. And if you're wearing eye makeup, I want you to try our eye makeup remover. It's really super effective at removing all kinds of mascara, even the waterproof kind, while it conditions your lashes. Now, is anyone wearing contacts today? We know Gloria is not. Anyone else? Good. Now, anyone who does wear contacts should check with their eye doctor first before using any eye makeup remover.
With the amount of eye makeup I wear, maybe I should have my own bottle.
You'll be surprised how little it takes with all Mary Kay products. They're really economical to use. Okay, now tissue off the eye makeup remover. Gently. Very good. And we're ready to go. Now, both of you have combination skin, so you'll be using our creamy cleanser.
I really enjoy using this.
Doesn't it make your skin feel great? Mm-hmm. Holly, what have you been using to cleanse with?
Plain old soap. Usually whatever's unspecial when I go shopping.
It can be really drying to your skin. Have you had any problems with dry, flaky patches?
Yeah. Now that you mention it, I have.
Our creamy cleanser will definitely help that. It has just what your combination skin needs. The dry areas will be softer and the oily areas fresher. Now, Cindy, our deep cleanser was especially formulated for oily skin like yours. Just add a little water into the palm of your hand. There you go. Work it into a lather.
Like this?
Yeah, you're going to love the way it cleanses pore openings and helps control oiliness with regular use. Now, we've also got a purifying bar for your skin type. But let's try the deep cleanser for now, okay?
Okay, a liquid cleanser is something new for me.
I think you're really going to like it. Gloria, your dry skin will really benefit from our gentle cleansing cream.
Is it a cream?
Mm-hmm.
Even though I have dry skin, I've always used a liquid cleanser. Creams seem kind of sticky.
Oh, not ours.
But I tell you what, we'll try both, all right? Use the gentle cleansing cream on the right side of your face and our liquid creamy cleanser on the left side, and we'll see which one you like better, all right?
Okay, I'm game. My daughter is the opposite of me. You wouldn't believe how oily her skin is.
Oh, is she bothered by blemishes?
Oh, you bet she is.
I'd really like to get together with her sometime and introduce her to our products for blemish-prone skin. They're really effective.
Feels good. It's so smooth. Boy, this is different. Not like soap at all. You know, I get to like this.
Now, when you're finished, use these warm, moist facial cloths to remove your cleanser.
Thank you.
Holly?
Thanks.
Here, Gloria. Thank you. And Cindy? Of course, this is a lot easier to do at home with warm running water. Now, remember to work gently, up and out.
It really takes the makeup off.
Yeah. Feel your skin. Ooh, that feels so clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this.
It's pretty amazing.
Now, which is which? I think this side feels softer.
That's the side to use the cream on.
Oh,
So make sure you mark gentle cleansing cream in your beauty book.
maybe you can teach an old dog new tricks after all.
Now we're ready for step 2, retexture. For that, you'll either be using our moisture-rich mask or our revitalizing mask, depending on your skin type.
This will be a first for me.
Oh, will it, Holly? Well, masking's a key step. It actually works to improve the texture of your skin. See, the mask removes the dead surface cells of your skin and exposes those newer, younger cells underneath.
Oh.
Now, for lovelier skin, you'll need to mask twice a week. Make it a time when you can pamper yourself a little, and it only takes 8 to 10 minutes.
I never seem to find the time, but I do enjoy using it as a scrub.
That's right. If you can't spare the time to mask, keep it in your shower and use it as a scrub. It works great that way, too. Now, just as in the picture, I want you to smooth it on gently and avoid the area around your eyes and mouth. Okay? We're going to start over here. You 3 will be getting the revitalizing mask. That's a clay-based formula with natural ingredients to absorb the excess oil and retexture your skin. Now, Cindy, you'll want to avoid using your mask as a scrub when you're bothered by blemishes. It could aggravate them.
Ah, the curse of teenage skin.
Gloria, I think our creamy moisture-rich mask will be perfect for you.
It seems I remember you used to have to mix the mask yourself.
That's right. That's the way it used to be. But we're constantly changing our products based on the latest technology. You feel those granules?
Yes, I do.
Your mask actually has 2 different kinds of beads in it. One gently exfoliates the skin, and the other breaks open to add moisture to it.
Oh, Pete, that's really something.
Really, after you take it off, it is so great.
Now, while your masks are drying, and I have you as my captive audience, I'd like to share with you why I think Mary Kay is such an outstanding opportunity for women. There's so many unique things about it, but I think I'd stress flexibility first. I can set my own hours, work out of my house, work part-time or full-time. Anne, can you do that with your job?
No, I think they expect me to be there every day, all day.
Well, being independent definitely has its advantages. And you know, even though I was a teacher, I feel I've really grown a lot since joining Mary Kay. I've learned new ways to work with people, like we're doing today, and new skills that really give me a sense of satisfaction. And of course, attending our national convention is a once-in-a-lifetime experience that I get to have every year. Now, I know you've all heard about the luxury prizes, like the diamonds and the cars. Well, let me tell you, it's all true. Right now, I'm on my way to winning the free use of a car. Did you get a free car at the hospital, Gloria?
Well, that's definitely not one of the perks.
What about you, Cindy?
No, and no diamonds for sure.
You know, Mary Kay herself tells us that there's a new beauty consultant at every skincare class. And I know she's right. I know you're here. So pay attention to what I'm doing. And if you're interested, or if you know someone who might be, let me know after the class. And I'll have a nice gift for you if she becomes a Mary Kay consultant. Okay? Now, how are your masks doing?
Great.
Let's take another warm facial cloth and remove them. Here you are, Holly. Just hold the cloth to your face to soften the mask first, and then wipe clean. Here you go, Gloria. One for you. Now remember, you want to make masking part of your routine twice a week. I mask every Wednesday night, and then once again every weekend. And don't forget to mark the appropriate box in your beauty book. Okay? Now we're ready for step 3, your skin freshener or toner. You're going to apply that gently with a cotton ball. Oh, And make sure you keep it away from your eyes, all right?
Just what is a freshener for, Laura? Seems sort of unnecessary to me.
Oh, Cindy, it's a really important step because it completes your cleansing. It removes any residue from previous products, plus it tones and conditions your skin. So we're going to start here with you, Gloria. All right? Our gentle action freshener is perfect for your dry skin. It's alcohol-free, and it enhances your skin's ability to hold moisture.
Sounds good to me. Smells nice. But I thought you said that these products were fragrance-free.
They are 100% fragrance-free. What you're smelling are the natural ingredients, the botanical extracts.
I see.
Smells fresh, doesn't it? Now, for combination skin, you'll find our refining freshener tones, softens, and conditions your skin while it helps control oily buildup. Now, the same refining freshener is great for your skin, too, Cindy. It'll keep that makeup looking fresh.
You know I need that.
Certainly tingles.
Now, that's the alcohol in the refining freshener.
Oh, I think I'd prefer the alcohol-free one, like you gave Gloria.
Certainly. All right, if that'll make you more comfortable, let's do that. Now, you may find that you're going to have just a little bit of oiliness through the T-zone with the gentle action freshener. But we can check at your second facial and make any adjustments then, all right?
Yeah, I do like this better.
Okay. Now, I'll just change this to show that you prefer our gentle action freshener, all right? Now you're beginning to see how all these steps work together. First cleanse, then mask, then freshen. And now we're ready to bring your skin to its optimum moisture balance. And we have the perfect product for each skin type. Enriched moisturizer for dry skin, skin balancing moisturizer for normal or combination skin, and we have oil controlling conditioner for oily skin. Let's begin down here with you, Cindy. You're going to love our oil controlling conditioner. Now use just a little and smooth it on lightly using your fingertips and as few strokes as possible. There you go. It's 100% oil-free and contains acrylates copolymer.
What?
Well, think of it like having a layer of tiny microscopic sponges on your skin to absorb oil for up to 8 hours.
Now you're talking.
And for even more protection, let it dry and apply another layer. Now, for your dry skin, Gloria, our enriched moisturizer has collagen to relieve that dryness and the tight feeling.
My skin needs all the help it can get.
You know, Gloria, we have several supplements that really make a difference for dry skin like yours. Remind me to show them to you when we have our personal consultation.
Sure, let's do it.
Now, for combination skin, our skin balancing moisturizer contains special ingredients to restore moisture balance without a greasy feel. Now remember, you'll want to moisture balance your skin mornings and evenings after freshening, twice a day. It's sort of like caring for your teeth. You just have to make it a habit.
This is great.
Well, it doesn't feel greasy. Sometimes, with oily skin, you put that stuff on, and it feels like putting Vaseline on, but this feels good. I like it.
So soft. Now I want to show you something very special. As a supplement to your basic skincare routine, Mary Kay offers anti-aging complex. By day, it helps protect your face from premature aging caused by incidental sun exposure. And that's what causes most of the damage, not those occasional times you go boating or swimming. At night, a special balance of skin cell protectors works while new cells rise to the surface. And whenever you wear it, it provides essential moisture protection. Now, just the name itself was enough to convince me. So if you'd like to add anti-aging complex to your basic skincare order, just let me know, all right? Now, what do you call this?
Makeup.
Foundation.
What does it say here?
Protect.
Right. Mary Kay doesn't think of this as makeup. It's protection. A light application of our Day Radiance or oil-free foundation protects your clean skin, covers minor imperfections, and gives your complexion a smooth, even-toned finish. Now, Gloria, our Day Radiance cream foundation seals in moisture, so it's perfect for your dry skin. And it comes in this beautiful, refillable compact.
Refillable, that's a great idea. I hate buying compacts and throwing them away.
Well, now you won't have to. Now, for oily skin, our oil-free foundation reduces oil breakthrough, and it will keep your makeup looking fresher longer. For normal or combination skin, our Day Radiance liquid foundation goes on so easily and covers beautifully.
Well, this is where we part company. I never use foundation.
Trust me, Holly, and try our Day Radiance. It's so sheer. There's none of that heavy, made-up look or feel you may have experienced with other products.
It really is nice. I don't even know I'm wearing it. You should give it a try.
Oh, all right. I guess so.
Wonderful. I think you'll really be pleased with the results. Now, all of you will notice a little dab of something yellow and something white in your tray. See that? Well, now the yellow's our concealer, and it works wonders. Oh, just a minute, Cindy. I've got something that'll work better for you. Okay? Now, concealer's not part of our basic skincare program, but I do want you to try it. Use just a tiny bit like this. Just tap, tap, tap wherever you have a little red spot, minor imperfection, or maybe those dark circles we all get under our eyes.
Is it available by the quart?
Here's Cindy. This light beige foundation's a perfect concealer for your skin tone.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
See how you like this. Now, I want to work with each of you to choose just the right shade, so you're going to look your best. And start over here with you. Were you a misty ivory or a bisque ivory?
Bisque ivory.
Right. Got some right here for you.
Great. Thanks.
Now, Holly, I think the bisque ivory's right for your skin tone, too. Try just a little along the jawline and let's see what the color's like.
Ah, that does blend right in.
It looks good, Holly. It really does. It's your color.
Just use sweeping upward strokes, right?
Sorry.
Okay. And gently over the concealer. There you go. Cindy, you're really going to be pleased with Mary Kay's oil-free foundation. Like your freshener and conditioner, it works to reduce oil breakthrough, and it keeps your makeup looking fresher longer. Now we're going to try the burnished bronze. I think this shade will be just right for you. I want you to try a sponge to apply it. Just dampen it slightly. It makes the oil-free easier to apply. And do just a small area at a time. There you go. Some of you may prefer to use sponges when applying your day radiance. If you do, Mary Kay has excellent ones available for purchase.
Like this?
Right. Keep blending. There you go. What do you think of the shade?
I think it's about right. What do you think?
I think it's perfect for you. Blends right in. Now, Gloria, I'd say you're probably a natural beige.
Oh, I always wear a shade a little darker than my actual skin tone.
Okay, let's try the honey beige. I think that should probably give you the look you want.
Oh, that's perfect. A little color and I feel healthier.
Now, let's bring light to our faces with Mary Kay's highlighter. That's the white liquid there in the bottom of your tray. See that? Mm-hmm. Now, Cindy, you're going to be using the Misty Ivory as a highlighter. This will work much better for you.
All set? Ready?
Now, put a little dot above each brow and one at the top of each cheekbone, and then pat gently to blend. Just this little bit of lightness really accentuates your eyes and other features. I like to think of highlighting as face punctuation. Now, at your checkup facial, we can spend more time with special techniques like highlighting. Oh, make sure you mark down in your beauty book the type of foundation you're using and the shade. Okay, what do you think? Feel your face. Doesn't it feel soft?
It really does. See, as many wrinkles as I used to see. Covers pretty well. Color's good, I think.
Softer. My pores are a little smaller.
What about you, Holly? Doesn't your face feel nice and soft?
Oh, it does feel softer. I don't know. This is a pretty big change for a plain Jane like me.
Holly, you deserve it. You know, you want to start taking care of your skin now, so it'll always look just this lovely. Okay? That completes your basic skincare program. How many steps are there? 5. Very good. And what's the first step you're going to take tonight before going to bed?
Cleanse.
Very good. And then?
Moisturize. No, freshen.
Freshen. Then moisture balance. Tomorrow morning, you're going to cleanse, freshen, moisture balance, and...
Protect.
And twice a week, you're going to...
Mask.
Oh, excellent, excellent. You all go to the head of the class. Very good. Now, remember, all our products have been developed to work together. So always follow all 5 steps and never substitute another product. It's quick and easy to do at home and so economical. What could be better than that?
Shedding 20 pounds or 20 years, I guess.
As you lead your guests through basic glamour, you do need to strike a balance between keeping your class moving swiftly and meeting the individual needs and wishes of your guests. Now, pre-dispensing glamour shades is a good time-saving approach. But if a guest will clearly feel better about herself, and you, with another color, take a few extra moments to make her happy. Her satisfaction will mean more sales for you. Now we're going to spend 15 minutes on glamour basics. And then at your checkup facial, we can spend more time experimenting with colors and glamour techniques, the way Ann and I did before class today, right?
Uh-huh. It was really a lot of fun.
We filled out this glamour profile worksheet for Ann, showing the best glamour shades to go with what she's wearing today. Now, see here on the back? Your wardrobe colors are grouped with appropriate makeup shades. Really helps you out with shade selection every morning. And each of you will get one of these at your second facial. Oh, I'd also like to give Ann our color awareness guide to help her get the most of color in her wardrobe and makeup.
Why, it's beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome, Ann. All of you are going to love the way our color awareness program takes the guesswork out of glamour shade selection while leaving the creativity in your hands.
Is that like, color analysis?
Cindy, let me answer that with a very clear yes and no. Yes, in that it helps you choose the shades that are best for you and best coordinate with your wardrobe. And no, in that it doesn't lock you into only certain colors.
Oh, that is different.
Yeah, see, our focus is on color harmony. You look your best when your outfit, blush, and lip color all come from the same color family. We call it warm or cool. Now look, if you're wearing a warm outfit, one with yellow undertones, you want your blush and lip color to come from the same warm family, like corals or peaches, so that everything's color coordinated. And the same is true with cool shades, those with blue undertones. If you're wearing a cool outfit, you want your makeup colors to harmonize with it, with shades like pinks or plums. Now you tell me, compare these shades with the pictures and tell me, are they warm or cool?
Warm. Warm and peachy. I'd say warm.
What about these?
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Those are cool.
See how easy it is with Mary Kay? Warm or cool. You always want your blush and lip color to come from the same color family as your outfit. Now, I've already dispensed warm and cool shades good for daytime wear for each of you. Holly, can you tell me which is which?
I'd say the ones on the top are warm and the ones on the bottom are cool.
Right. Now let's determine if your outfit's warm or cool. Which shades go better with Holly's outfit? Cool or warm?
Oh, warm.
Warm, right. Definitely warm. What about Ann? Cool or warm?
Cool.
Cool. Of course, cool shades have blue undertones, but see how much better it harmonizes. Looks great. Now, Cindy's outfit is a little bit tougher to call because there are cool reds and there are warm reds. So look for the blue or the yellow undertones. What do you think? Cool or warm? Cool.
Cool, I think,
Right,
yeah.
cool. Now we begin with Mary Kay's beautiful blendable blushes. For cheeks, Mary Kay gives you 3 great choices: our cream blush, our powder blusher, and our blush rouge. Now, the blush rouge comes in one great go-with-everything shade. The cream blush and the powder blusher are available in a range of beautiful, warm, and cool shades. Now, let's see. All of you except for Cindy can wear the cream blush and the powder blusher. Just layer the powder on over the cream blush for color that'll last throughout the day. Now, Cindy, we don't want to add any cream product to that beautiful oil-free complexion we've been working on, so it's better if you use just the powder blusher. All right? Now, with a cream blush, you want to apply 3 little dots along your cheekbone. One here, just under the temple. One here, the outer edge of your eye, and then at the outer edge of your iris. That's the colored part of your eye. And use your fingertips to gently blend outward toward your hairline. Now, Cindy, since you're not using the cream blush, I want you to go ahead and use our wonderful loose powder to set your makeup.
Okay.
All right? Now, when the rest of you are finished with your cream blush, I want you to set your makeup with our loose translucent powder. You'll dust that on after the cream blush and before the powder blusher. For today, we're going to be using cotton balls, but the powder does come with its own brush for quick and easy application. You can use the loose powder in the mornings to set your makeup, and then carry this convenient compact of pressed powder with you for quick touch-ups during the day. Now, Cindy, I think this violet blusher will look great on you.
Now you're talking. I love color that's dramatic.
Isn't that nice? Now today we're going to apply the powder blusher with a cotton ball, but you'll find this a lot easier to do at home with our excellent blusher brush. For you, Gloria, there's Azalea.
Thank you.
Now with your powder blusher, you want to start at the top of your cheekbone, just beneath the temple, because that's where you want most of the color. Some for you, Anne. Then gently blend inward along the cheek, but don't get any closer to your nose than the width of 2 fingers. All right? That's apricot for you. Both our cream blush and our powder blusher come in practical refillable compacts that Gloria was so glad to hear about.
I haven't done this since my senior prom.
Honey, that looks great.
It does. I really like it.
Now, let's enhance our most expressive feature, our eyes. At home, you want to begin with your brows. And Mary Kay has eyebrow pencils in several natural shades to help you create a perfect frame for your eyes. Now, we won't be using them today, but I do want to show you the correct way to shape your brows. Look at the illustration here. Involving your guests, keeping your class fun and moving right along. Those are techniques you can put to work right now. Pace your class by your fastest guest, not your slowest. What matters most is giving everybody a lot of personal attention, but not overwhelming them with too much information. Now, in covering glamour, you may prefer to introduce only those items you have demonstrators for, or you may choose to show additional glamour products, as you'll see me do. Either way, think of each class as a springboard to a second facial and future sales, to having your guests as customers for life. You're going to love our eyeshadows. They're long-lasting and so easy to use. And just look at the exciting color choices Mary Kay offers. Now, Anne, what shades will you be working with today?
We decided on pink ice and cobalt blue.
Pink ice and cobalt blue. Won't those look wonderful with her outfit?
Yes.
Now, the rest of us are going to be using 2 smart daytime shades. Oyster shell as a highlighter and polished pewter as an accent. Now, today we'll be applying them dry using the disposable sponge tip applicator. But our shadows also look great when applied wet.
I always like that look. It's kind of like painting your eyes with watercolor.
That is a flattering look, isn't it, Gloria? Mary Kay's shadow is unique because you can use it wet or dry. It's so versatile. In fact, wet, it also makes a great eyeliner.
Oh.
Now, we're going to start with a highlighter. That's the lighter color, and we're going to follow this illustration. So fold open your little sample, and let's do just one eye, okay? Now, remember to work from the inside out, covering the lid and the brow bone. Cindy, let me give you 2 shades that'll look really striking on you. Shimmering rust as a highlighter, and black onyx.
Oh, those do look great.
Don't they? All right, let's compare our eyes. Which one seems to naturally draw the attention?
Gosh, there is a difference, isn't there?
And it's a difference anybody can see, because Mary Kay subtly enhances your best features, drawing attention to them, not to the makeup. Okay, let's quickly do our other eye. Now, here's an easy and quick technique with your accent shadow. Begin along your upper lash line, above your iris, then go to the outer corner of your eye. Now, try that. Then stroke the color up onto the crease and brow bone above your eyelid and inward toward the center of your eye. And blend with a fingertip. Guess what? Mary Kay has a soft blending brush that makes this simple to do. And blending is so important for achieving a finished makeup look. Now, Gloria, since you wear glasses, you want a darker color. So after you've finished applying the polished pewter, use a tiny bit of the black onyx to darken the outer corner of your eye. Right here. Just a little to bring out your eyes from behind your glasses.
Oh, thank you. That's very thoughtful of you.
Black onyx is one of our value controllers. You can wear it alone or with another color to darken it. And you are using the technique we discussed. Oh, see how it opens up your eyes? Looks great. What about you, Holly?
You know, one of the reasons that I never use eyeshadow is because, well, look how my eye goes down here. Well, shadow seems to accentuate that.
Oh, Holly, you just need to stop your color a little short.
Like this?
Right. See how good it looks?
Yeah, it does look better. You know, you might get me to wear eye makeup after all.
Okay, we're ready to move on to the next step. Our eye-defining pencils come in several versatile colors to make your eyes look even more radiant. Now use the little sample pencil there in your tray, and then please take it home with you as my gift.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Let's start with the upper lid. I want you to lightly stroke a fine line from the inner corner out, right next to your lashes. Then on the lower lid, work from the outer corner in. Now, we won't be using it today, but Mary Kay also offers a liquid eyeliner. It comes in black and brown and makes your lashes look thicker, fuller, and more defined. Okay, now let's complete our beautiful eyes with Mary Kay's conditioning mascara. It's available in brown and black, but we'll just try the black for today. Now notice that I'm twisting the wand in the container, not pumping it. You want to do that too. Do you know why, Cindy?
Gosh, I don't know. Why?
Because pumping gets air into your mascara and dries it out.
Oh, is that why I end up with all those caked little tubes?
Exactly. Now start on your lower lashes. Just brush it on. There you go. Then you'll finish up with your upper lashes. We also have a wonderful waterproof mascara that really stays on, even when you go swimming. There you go. Base to tip. Don't your eyes look more beautiful now?
Is this really my tennis partner who never, ever wears makeup?
Hey, I'm just as surprised as you are.
Now, let's finish up with Mary Kay's wonderful lip colors. Remember, you want your blush and lip color to come from the same color family, warm or cool, depending on what you're wearing. So which will you be using, Cindy?
Let's see. We decided on the cool blush, right? To go with this outfit. So I'll use the cool lip color.
Right. I think that shade will be great for you, but if you want something darker, just let me know. We're going to begin by shaping our lips with Mary Kay's lip liner pencil. And yes, you get to take that pencil home with you, too.
Thank you. Nice.
Begin in the center of your upper lip, making a small V along the natural line. Then work from the center to each corner. On your lower lip, first line the center, then work from the corners toward the center.
You know, I've never used one of these before.
Gloria, have you ever noticed your lip color starting to bleed into the little lines around your lips?
That always happens to me.
Not if you use our lip liner pencil. Our beautiful lip colors come in their own refillable compact. You're going to love how rich and long-lasting they are, and how they combat dryness and help keep your lips moisturized.
Don't you think this color's a little too strong for me?
Let's see. Yeah, maybe just a little. Try some of this intensity controller, Holly. It lets you soften the color to just the intensity you want.
Thanks.
Oh, outer corner.
Right.
Right. There you go.
This is much better.
Much better.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's use our lip gloss for the perfect finishing touch. It comes in natural and pearl. We'll be using natural today, and just apply it using the same brush you used for the lip color. All right? There you go, Holly. Okay, it's compliment time. Fluff out your hair. Look in your mirror. And everybody has to say, ooh, I look so pretty.
Oh, I look so pretty.
You do. You look great.
Really do.
L'Oreal. Wow. Thanks.
Now hold your mirror at arm's length. That's the way everybody else sees you. Don't you think there's a real difference between how beautiful you are now and when we started? Now I want to show you the different ways your Mary Kay comes. This is your complete collection, and it includes everything I showed you today. Your basic skincare program, your glamour products, and those extras that personalize the collection for you. Facial highlighter, concealer, and a skincare supplement of your choice, like the eye makeup remover we used. And it's priced from $160. Now this is your basic skincare plus basic glamour. Just enough glamour for that natural daytime look. And it's priced from $110.
Excuse me, what do you mean from?
Oh, I say from, Cindy, because the price varies a little depending on the specific choices you make.
Oh, I see.
Now this is the heart of Mary Kay. Our basic skincare. 5 steps that are just right for your individual skin type. And it's priced from $50. And remember how economical it is to use. This is at least a 4 to 6 month supply for you. But let's put these prices in perspective, okay? I want you to imagine something along with me for a moment. I want you to go to your closet. Okay? See your closet? Now open the door, Never mind how messy it is. And pick out that favorite outfit. You know, the one that makes you feel terrific. You know the one. All right, have you found it? Okay. Now I want you to accessorize the outfit. Add the shoes, the handbag, the hosiery, anything you wear with it. And calculate the total cost. Now let's talk about the price. Was it around 50?
Oh, no way.
Oh, no? Well, let's try this then. Let's see. Was it around 110?
Not even close.
Okay, not there yet then, huh? All right. Was it around 160? Am I getting more?
Not yet.
You still have a ways to go. And I bet it's the same for all of you, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then let me ask you something, Holly. How many times did you wear that special outfit this past week?
Not at all. I didn't have a chance to dress up.
What about you, Gloria?
Once. The rest of the time I was stuck in white.
Cindy?
No.
What about you, Ann?
Not last week.
Okay. Now you tell me, which is more important for you to invest in? Something that you only wear once in a while, or something that makes you look and feel terrific every single day?
Every day.
Something every day.
And with Mary Kay, you'll look and feel terrific every day. And let me assure you, I take personal checks, Visa, MasterCard, and with 2 forms of ID, I even take cash. Now I'd like to have those private consultations with each of you so we can take a look at your specific needs and answer any questions you might have, all right? Now, is anyone short of time? Holly?
Well, as long as the kids are still at the ball game, I'm okay.
Okay. Well then, Ann, why don't you give everyone a chance to sample our exciting Mary Kay fragrances and look over our skin supplements, and in a minute, I'll begin right here with Cindy, all right?
I have plenty of coffee to go with my special no-calorie cookies.
You want to close with your most promising guest first. That's why I started with Cindy. One guest's eagerness and satisfaction can influence the others, plus give you a boost of confidence. Now, I like to close right at the table because it seems like a continuation of the warm feelings that have developed during the class. But you may prefer to close away from the table in another room. Either way, the important thing is to ask for the sale. Continue using questions. After all, the entire class is really a two-way conversation between you and each guest, isn't it? Agree on the purchase and shades, extend the booking invitation, then move on to the next guest before packing orders. Respect your guest's time and your own by finishing up as quickly as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So, Cindy, did you have a good time today?
I really had fun. I enjoyed it.
I'm glad. And you've learned that there's something you can do about your oily skin.
I sure did, just like you said. I guess there's a lot I can do.
There's a lot you can do, and you're going to love the way Mary Kay helps your skin look fresh and lovely all day. Were there any questions I haven't answered?
No, not really.
Okay.
I was glad to see Mary Kay had a selection of colors for me.
Oh, we do. We certainly do. And they're such beautiful, rich tones, too, aren't they? Now, of the sets we discussed, would you prefer the complete collection or the basic skincare plus basic glamour?
I want it all. But I'll take the basic skincare and glamour. That's really about all I can afford right now.
Oh, that's a very good choice because you can always add more glamour products later on. Now, let's pick the colors that are perfect for you.
This one's my favorite.
It smells nice. What's it called?
Acapella. I think it's a floral. It has such a nice, sophisticated scent.
That is nice. Now, with your cleanse step, were you satisfied with our liquid deep cleanser, or would you prefer a purifying bar?
You know, I think I'd like to try the bar. I'm used to using one.
Okay, but I'll tell you what, let me give you a sample bar to try for a couple of days, just to see how you like it. Now, I'll go ahead and include the purifying bar in your basic purchase, but if you decide you prefer the deep cleanser, just give me a call, and we'll trade it out.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Thanks.
Now, I will need to see you again within the next 10 to 14 days to make sure your oiliness is under control. So which is better for you, a weeknight or a weekend?
Let's make it in the evening.
Okay. Beginning of the week or the latter part?
How about a week from next Thursday? Thursdays are good for me.
Okay. Perfect. I'm open. Shall we make it 7 o'clock?
7. That's fine with me.
All right. Just write your name down here next to the day and time. There you go. Right there. You know, Cindy, I've got a great idea. I know how much you wanted to get those other eyeshadows, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, why don't you invite some of your friends over to share your second facial the way Ann did? We can have some more fun, and it'll help you get the products you want.
Well, I don't know. All my friends work.
Cindy, that won't be a problem. And didn't you find our class fun and relaxing?
Well, yeah, it was.
Giving yourself a facial is a great way to unwind after work. Your friends will love it.
Well, maybe you're right. At least I can rope my roommate into it.
There you go. I would like to give you this display tray for turning your second facial into a skincare class. Now, as my partner, you can earn credit to start filling it up with all those colors you wanted.
Oh, no, now I'll never stop.
Cindy, this is my career, so you can depend on me to be there, rain or shine. And I know I can count on you, too.
You sure can. Really.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you buy it all?
Well, almost.
What'd you get?
I got the purifying bar.
I'm glad you had a good time, Gloria.
Thank you.
Now, let's take a look at some of those special supplements for dry skin I promised to show you.
No, I really enjoyed everything, but I'm going to pass for now. I don't really need any makeup, and I've got a lot of other skincare products left. They were so expensive.
Well, they can be, can't they? Well, you saw how economical Mary Kay is, and it will give you the results you want, Gloria. Were there any other products you'd like to take home with you today?
No, I don't think so, not now.
You know, since your current regimen doesn't seem to really be meeting the needs of your dry skin, I'd like you to try our Moisture Renewal Treatment Cream. Now, other creams only add moisture. Our Moisture Renewal Treatment Cream actually helps your skin's own natural ability to retain moisture.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
And I would like to get together with you and your daughter sometime for a facial. Our acne treatment products will be a big help to her.
Maybe so.
Sometimes a guest you thought would enthusiastically buy can surprise you. But don't be discouraged. Use samples and follow-up calls to promote a later sale. You've already established a relationship, and that's the key to turning a no today into a loyal customer tomorrow.
Well, I am surprised. I mean, to tell you the truth, I really only came as a favor to Anne.
Really?
Now, look! I wind up buying more makeup than I bought in the last 10 years.
You know, I think the results of your facial are really flattering. You're a new Holly.
Thank you. You know, it's been a lot more fun than I expected, that's for sure.
Holly, do you remember how I mentioned that Mary Kay says there's a new beauty consultant at every skincare class?
Wait a minute. You don't mean me?
Oh, yes, I do. Holly, with your intelligence and personality, you're a natural. You know, being a skincare consultant is so satisfying, and it gives you the flexibility you need when you're busy with 3 children.
Well, it's not something I would have thought about before today. I mean, I only came as a favor to Anne, but it might be kind of nice to think of something else besides kids and carpools.
You owe it to yourself to find out more about Mary Kay. I tell you what, why don't you come to our meeting next Monday evening? I could even pick you up. About 6:30, okay?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I guess I could.
Great. Tell you what, let me leave a copy of our Focus on Independence videotape with you to look at by Monday. It'll answer a lot of your questions about a Mary Kay career.
This is my last one, I swear.
Oh, go ahead. I'll never tell.
Surprise, surprise.
Aren't you the one that says, I never wear makeup? I love it.
Of course, you'll normally close last with your hostess. Now, in using hostess credit, the important thing to remember is keep it simple and be flexible. Whether you're using a percentage system, additional product, or gift items, look for what your hostess is interested in and make that your focus. With a clear goal in mind, she'll become your helpful partner all through the class, just as Anne was. Oh, this is going to make you happy. You've earned $30 in hostess credit on the class's sales.
Oh, that's super.
Great.
I'm going to put that toward getting the anti-aging complex
Okay.
and the loose powder.
Good choices. I know you
Mom,
were...
we won. I got 2 hits.
Oh, very good.
What's he doing?
Your mommy's getting some more makeup. See how beautiful she looks?
What do you think?
Oh, they're here.
Are you nervous? Yes. It's going to be great.
Every skincare class is a new adventure, a chance to meet new friends and help them look lovelier, and an opportunity for you to grow and advance as a Mary Kay beauty consultant. By making your classes a fun and involving experience for your guests, you can count on success.